Welcome back to the
Next Up Coaching.
The tweets. We've now got the genius behind the tweets. It's Fabrizio Romano. What have you got to tell us, Fabrizio Romano, about
Next Up.
I have to tell you, here we go.
Here we go, absolutely. Yes, thank you very much, Fabrizio. Obviously, welcome back to the Next Up Coaching channel. My name is Danny, and this is the 365 Challenge. It is episode 2 of the 365 Challenge. But obviously, I'm hoping that gets a really great response. Just outlining the rules. It was nothing too major, nothing too incredible, but it's still a video that needs to happen. And it's a great set and a good little landmark for me to start at in order to then push on the content more and more. I've got a whole list of plans in front of me for the week, including a load of TikToks, shorts, Instagram reels that we're going to be making throughout the next week in order to start the first 7 days of our challenge. I'm going to be filming a few of those now. Even you guys are going to help me choose my first trip. Now, whilst I was editing the video of episode 1, we figured out that the microphone wasn't actually working, but this Yeti did keep my hands in place, but it wasn't actually working. So I've got to sit back down at the drawing board and understand how to get that piece of technology to work. But the new camera's working, the ring light's working, so hopefully, you know, the angles are looking good. Absolute magic on the hairline. And today is actually the start of a really, really interesting week. So this evening, we've got matches versus NXT-UP Football Academy, my under-9s. I'm hopefully going to be bringing you a load of match content, get conversations during and throughout. It's only a friendly, so it shouldn't be too serious. And hopefully there should be some great talent on display to be able to show you some really good highlights. Alongside that, this week is the start of the Next Up Summer Camps. Last year was an absolute hit. We had loads of kids, loads of fun, and we're going to bring you loads of content across the 12 days of camps along the next 4 weeks. We only run our camps Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That, for us, gives the parents an opportunity to spend time with their young athletes Mondays and Fridays and the weekends. We don't really want to be taking the kids away from everyone. I know obviously people need sometimes with childcare, but we want to be able to give that experience. So come along and play football with us, but then also go and spend time with your family during the summer holidays. I just forgot, I can hear him in the background. I need to introduce you to someone very special, a new member of the Next Up family. So let me go get him now. Meet Miles. Miles is the Next Up mascot. He is a 4-month-old cockapoo. He has been the one running me riot at home at the moment. Miles, say hello. And if you hear him in the background of any of our videos, he's just saying hello to you, so don't worry about that. He is an absolute nightmare at the moment, but he's probably the best thing that's ever happened in terms of the last year. So yeah, Miles, meet Next Up, meet Miles, and I'm sure we'll get a few football videos with Miles on the next 365 days of content. So yeah, let me film some TikToks, some shorts, run you through the game plan for tonight, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, if everything works, I'll be able to bring you some match highlights for this evening, and then we can run through, break them down, and then bring you along the way as well.
So here are the match highlights against NXT-UP Academy. Here we have Zach running down the wing, great cross in, and then a great strike from Aiden through the goalkeeper's legs. I'm just going to put all the goals in that we scored and the other team have scored today. I also said you can go and see some extended highlights in another video. A goal kick from Albert there, all the way up to the IMI defender, looking to play out from the back, but Jack is straight onto it and again finds the goalkeeper's legs wide open for him to slot the ball into the back of the net. It's a great finish. Going into the last minutes of the game, we were 3-2 down at this point. Good strike from Clayton, great save from the goalkeeper, cut back into Zach, and then a cool, calm, collected finish from the striker. But he does now go and score an own goal at the other end. Really unfortunate own goal from him there. Just not able to clear his lines and heading the wrong way. For their second goal, again, we look to play out from the back. Little mistake from the defender, but then a great strike from the IMI striker. And actually a manager mistake from me. Here's me calling Rui to use his hands. Obviously didn't see the outside of the box just because of the lines. IMI cheekily take the kick in straight away and put the ball into the back of the net, ending 3-3, IMI winning on penalties.
I hate the rain. No, I'm joking. I love it really, but not when it's literally 2 minutes before the end of the match and then the rain literally starts hammering it down. But yeah, good game against IMI. Hopefully you enjoyed the highlights. I'm just about to jump in a taxi and head home. Got a busy evening today, sorting out the camps for tomorrow and through the week. But yeah, so I'll see you again when I'm back in HQ.
Yes, I know, before anyone says anything, we are back in HQ, probably 3 or 4 days later than planned, but We've been so busy with the summer camps. It's been excellent to see everyone, boys and girls, enjoying themselves. The rain's been here, the sun's been here. I've got a little bit of a tan coming on as well. But I've just been so exhausted sitting down at the end of each day that I actually haven't been able to film vlog content for you guys. Continuing with the 365 challenge. Today it is the 31st of July. So when you're going to be seeing this, we're going to be seeing this evening. And obviously then another vlog is going to keep coming. It's consistent content week after week, day after day. But the reels have been absolutely smashing it. The reels, the shorts, the TikToks, across all of our platforms. I think we've gotten through about 20,000 views across all of our videos in just under 7 days, which is fantastic. You know, like the kids are loving the content, the coaches are loving the content, even the parents are telling me that they're enjoying the content, making sure they're logging on every day to see if their boy or girl has been involved with one of the videos. So yeah, it's been a really good start. I also hope you enjoyed the highlights that I've just shown there. They're going to be much more frequent. They could be a really frequent piece of content in terms of the Monday vlog. I'm going to upload the full game highlights in a separate video, but I thought if I just take the goals out, show you guys exactly what happened, then at least that way we can just shorten it down, we can make it short and sweet and get the goal content for you guys, especially the people that scored. I know Zach out there has been bugging me all week, is my goal going to be on YouTube, is my goal going to be on YouTube? Well, there you go, mate. But one of the sub challenges to the vlog has actually just arrived and it is in front of me. Now, I do have to admit, I was a little bit greedy this week. I knew I said I was only going to be buying one per week, to be able to showcase to you guys, but yeah, 2 may have come through the post. Let me show you it first, and then I'll put it on. I'll do a little try on for you guys to show the kit on. The first kit of the day is a Bologna top, and I believe it is from the, I've just double checked, it is from the 2016-2017 season. It is absolutely superb, it's especially new with tags as well, which is absolutely fantastic. Got the collar, the white collar, no one on the back unfortunately. I would have loved someone to be on the back, but you do have the nice details of obviously when the club was formed. There we go, like an absolute glove. The material was really nice. The badge embroidered, I love an embroidered badge. So yeah, this top has actually worked out really nicely, especially new with tags. I'm buzzing for that. And the second kit that came up on my feed, and when I saw it, I was just buzzing for it. I didn't care whether it was real or whether it was fake. I had to purchase it. It is the Nigerian home kit, I believe from the World Cup time, and it does have Ndidi on the back, which I was buzzing for. I like Ndidi as a player, and yeah, I've always wanted this kit. Never really knew if I could pull it off. But yeah, you know what? It's in the collection now. Let's give it a try on. There we go. Fits really well. It's got a really low neck collar. But yeah, even if it is just going to five-a-side or go and have a little bit of a kickabout, especially when you're a coach, you need to give yourself that downtime. Really nice kit. So another good purchase for the football kit collection. Yeah, let me get back into my my regular clothes. Football coaches do wear regular clothes too. Back in the regular clothes, it is. No, it's a horrible day outside. It's raining. That's why I've got the big jumper on. Especially, it's in August. August is tomorrow, and it's this weather. Come on, people. The summer camp's here. We've got week 2 coming up this week. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be even busier than week 1. A lot of the coaches enjoy themselves. The kids were absolutely loving it. So yeah, I'm sure I'll put a load of reels on screen, or you know what? Here's one of our best reels now.
Who's going to win the Women's World Cup?
England!
Who's going to win the Women's World Cup?
England!
Who's going to win the Women's World Cup?
England!
Who's going to win the Women's World Cup? Who's going to win the Women's World Cup?
USA.
How dare you!
Ideas about what sort of content you want to see on the reels. This is the most important part of the video. You guys, the people of the Next Up Coaching YouTube channel, are going to be helping me decide where the Next Up Coaching Worldwide Tour starts. Now, I said last week in the video, one of the subplots, one of the little side quests that we're going to be going on is exploring the world, going to as many football matches as possible, especially in different countries, different teams, away games, home games, and you're going to be the first ones to help me choose which game I go to. Choice is simple. You've got a choice between 2 countries. Am I going to go to Sweden first to go to my first European game, or am I going to head over to Italy? I'm not going to tell you the teams that are going to be involved with this challenge, because I don't want there to be any bias, or I don't want there to be any sort of, you know, questioning over which team I'm going to be going to. But am I going to go to Sweden first, or am I going to go to Italy? Let me know in the comments below which country you want me to see the worldwide tour of Next Up go to, and yeah, I'll be there as soon as I can. Today marks the day of another week. I've got to get going, start getting ready for the next vlog that I'm going to start filming. The 365 challenge never stops. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Hopefully it wasn't too long, too short. We'll find out when I'm editing up in post-production. Have an amazing week, guys, and I'll see you back on the channel every day for another Next Up 365 challenge video. Peace.